All right, this is the Haeger model HP6-B 6-ton hardware insertion press, serial number 254.
And here we are. I've currently got it down. It's not under power yet, but it will be. Upper tool holder, and of course we got the safety switch in here. This is critical. That all works nice. Lower tool holder. We do have a parts ejector, bowl feed.
Yeah, which is not currently wired.
It's not even connected, right? I don't think they were using it, but it's there if somebody wants to take a look at it, sure. And we got a cabinet on the side here. We've got all kinds of tooling hanging out here, so. And another bag full in there, and a bracket up on the back side of the cabinet. Coming down, documents. It's a good operator's book in there. It's a good manual with schematics in there, electrical drawings. And on the side here, you got the control panel with the foot switch down below, two-sided foot switch. The controls are just on off, real basic here, run setup mode. Conductive, non-conductive, which works with the safety circuit, whether it sees ferrous or non-ferrous metal. One gauge, one dwell for increase, not dwell, return basically. How far you want your ram to return after the stroke. And down below is your pressure adjust. Like I said, we've got it down around 1500 because we're not doing anything here, so. Main control panel, like I said, foot switch down here. We'll start up the hydraulics, do a couple of cycles, see what we got here. This is my temporary feed coming in. It's 220 for what it's worth, and low voltage. I'm gonna turn it on and send it up. There's return. We're on run condition, conductive, so I can just let it hit the tool, metal to metal. It's happy. It should press at about 1,000 pounds. I don't know how far it will return. Let's see. I should come on down. You'll see it maybe move. Lower it a little bit less. Get closer. I'm just holding the pedal down. That's how far it goes off the timer. I can go less. That's the least right there. That's all the way down. So. Or a little bit more, and it'll go there. So that's return. Now if you come in close, you can just kind of see the tool bend, and then you also look at the gauge jump whenever either one. I'll do about 5 or 6 in a row. Yeah, there's the close-up on the tool bending, just slightly. And if you look at the gauge, you'll see it kick up to about 1,000, 1,200. Happens pretty fast, but if you get in that close at it, it's meaningful. That's what people need to know where to run at. See? So that's good. And then non-conductive, of course, is the same thing, other than the circuit changes. If you have something non-conductive, or by any chance your hand, it doesn't see metal, it will stop. But if you are running something that's non-conductive and soft materials, non-ferrous, then it'll stop, and then you have to hit the foot pedal a second time to get the circuit to work. So whether it's a part or your hand, it'll stop instantly as soon as it sees no metal. So I'm gonna hit it once and hold it down. That's doing what it's supposed to do right now. See, it's barely touching it. Now if I get off and get back on again, it'll do its punch. You see it press in really tight. So if you want to come on up here and take a look at this, stop, and then. Let's see if I can get this again. Here we go. Right. We got, I brought the punch out. I knew something was right there. I smashed the wood. And it come down, stops, get off the pedal, back on. You see the indentation. One more time, down, stops it, and then again. So that's kind of a protective circuit and non-ferrous punch, if you will, one and the same. Back to conductive. If we have a piece of steel in there, it'll just come and press. That's about it. So I send it all the way back home and shut it off. It's a good running press.